News updates. Allow me first take you through what is happening around the region and what we have for you in today's papers. I shall take you through New Vision. Each turbine to produce 100 megawatts, making it 600. Karuma Power Dam tests successful. Page 4 and page 5 of today's New Vision has details for you. Over 160 jobs and 100 tenders are inside today's New Vision. Please grab yourself a copy for such opportunities. The Archbishop of the Church of Uganda, Dr. Stephen Kazimba Mugalu, blesses Bishop Onesimus Asimwe and with Florence as he's concentrated on enthroned the 6th Bishop of North Kigezi Diocese yesterday. Details of this story still in today's New Vision on page 6 of the paper. Then Uganda-Algeria signs several deals. Today's page 3 has what is happening for you from the President of Uganda and the President of Algeria. Then the Iron Sheet Saga, page 7, if you want to continue to interest yourself in such stories. Then the ADF operation, UPDF kills top rebel in Congo. Wow. You will see these stories on page 2 of today's New Vision. Allow me quickly take you through in the foreign news, and to begin with in Europe, Ukraine and Russia have reported inflicting heavy losses as the Battle of Bakhmut rages on. Moscow has been trying to take the eastern Ukraine city for months in a grinding war of attribution. Ukraine President in the past few days with many more serious injured. Russia says it had killed more than 220 Ukraine service members over the past 24 hours, and the press is unable to verify the numbers given by the other side. Details of this story in the afternoon bulletin. Continually, in the US and Canada, at least 8 people have died after 2 boats capsized off the California coast, emergency services have reported. A search began after the boats got in trouble off Black Beach, San Diego, and a 911 caller ID emergency service had been on a boat with 8 people that made it to shore, but another vessel carrying 8 to 10 people had capsized. San Diego lifeguard chief James Gatland called it one of the state's worst maritime smuggling tragedies. Officials have said it did not know the nationalities of the victims, but they were all adults. Emergency respondents from several agencies found 2 overturned boats with bodies spread over the area of 400 yards, and a search operation continued into the Sunday morning. And in the Middle East, the U.S. has accused Iran for making cruel and false claims that a prisoner exchange had been agreed between the 2 countries. Iran Foreign Minister Hossein Amir-Abdollahian on Sunday told the state media a deal had been struck, which would probably be carried out soon. But a White House security spokesperson denied this, saying Iran officials did not hesitate to make things add up. The latest claim would cause heart attack and for affected families, they added. Continually, in the Middle East, hundreds of thousands of Israelis rallied against the government's judicial plans on Saturday night in what organizers said were the biggest streets of protest in Israel's history. The Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the changes which curb the power of courts will restore balance between the branches of government, and opponents say they threatened the democracy. At one of the Saturday's rallies, opposition leader Yair Lapid of Israel's greatest crisis, in a separate development, Israeli troops shot dead 3 armed Palestinians near the West Bank city of Nablus on Sunday. Details from this story still in today's afternoon news. In Latin America and the Caribbean, authorities in the U.S. state of Texas have advised American citizens not to travel to Mexico during the spring break holiday for security reasons. The Texas Department of Public Safety said that the drug cartel virus represented a significant threat for anyone crossing into Mexico. It comes after 4 Americans were kidnapped shortly after crossing the border last week, and 2 of them murdered while 2 were released unarmed. 3 American women who went to Mexico to sell clothes at a market have been missing for more than 2 weeks. More of these Stories, you will have them in today's news in brief in the afternoon with Masi Gashegu but you're continually with Livingston Kawesi. And the Pastors program is now next. Stay tuned for the best programming of Channel 44. I remain Wahariza Bill Clinton for the best name in television. Stay blessed. Shalom.